Welcome back. Our continuous and relentless focus on that massive decision which has been taken by the Karnataka government is right at the top. Now, the Siddaramaiah government, that's a Siddaramaiah-led cabinet to be precise, which has cleared a bill that mandates, believe it or not, 100% hiring of Kannadigas in the C and D grade positions in all private industries in the state. Now, as per the draft copy, the bill mandates not just this, but also hiring 50% local candidates in the management category posts and 70% local candidates in non-management posts. Viewers, now let's remind you that a few weeks back, there were pro-Kannada outfits and groups which had hit the streets. There were massive protests in the state of Karnataka on the same issue. They had been demanding job reservations in the private sector for Kannadigas or locals. And now Times Now has accessed this entire draft of the bill. The bill talks about the proposal, one, of 50% reservations for Kannadigas in management categories. Now, this includes management supervision, technical operation, administration, and higher position roles. Now, the bill cleared by the cabinet also discusses this proposal mandating 70% reservation for locals in job roles related to non-management category. This includes clerical, unskilled, semi-skilled, IT and IT-enabled service contracts as well, and also includes casual workers. Now, the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has confirmed the same on his social media handle. Reactions have started coming in. Big breaking news coming in. Top industrialists are now responding. They're reacting to this move. Now, we have reactions from Mohandas Pai and also from Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. Mohandas Pai has slammed the bill. He has called this bill fascist. He has said that this bill should be junked. He says this is discriminatory. It is regressive. So top industry voices, at least the ones which have spoken out till now, they seem to be against the bill. Ankit is going to take us through the reactions which have come from the side of Mohandas Pai and Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. Ankit, first to you, and then we'll go to Imran for more details on the same.
So let's start off with Mohandas Pai. Meenakshi, he says that this bill should be junked. It is discriminatory, regressive and against the constitution. Jairam Ramesh is the government to certify who we are. This is a fascist bill as in Animal Farm. Unbelievable that Congress can come up with a bill like this. A government officer will sit on recruitment committees of private sector. People have to take a language test. So he is outraged. He's even quoting George Orwell, and he says this bill is fascist, and he's a very important voice in Karnataka. He was responding to Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, and Kiran Majumdar-Shaw is viewing this almost as a policy assessment. She says, as a tech hub, we need skilled talent, and whilst the aim is to provide jobs for locals, we must not affect our leading position in technology by this move. There must be caveats that exempt highly skilled recruitment from this policy. So she's talking along similar lines to what you have in the US protectionist laws that exempt highly skilled workers. And she's also importantly tagged Priyank Kharge. And just to tell you, we have an IT person, that is Mohandas Pai. We have a biotechnology entrepreneur, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. Priyank Kharge is the Minister of IT and Biotechnology. That's how much importance the Karnataka government gives to both of these industries. They are enormously important for us. And Karnataka is a leader in both of these fields.
Well, absolutely. And this bill, I mean, going by the voices which are coming in off of obviously the voices which you read, the top industry voices also, top business titans, they don't really seem to be favoring the bill, going by the first two reactions, and big names, to say the least, which have come forward till now. Ankit, thank you for joining us with all these details. All right, we'll go to Imran in a bit, but let's take our viewers, about the significance of the bill. What does this bill say, first of all? Before we even discuss the ramification, viewers, it's very important to understand what does this bill propose? What is this bill which has been approved by the Karnataka cabinet? Now, what does this bill say? One, it says and mandates 100% reservations for Kannadigas. This is in the Group C and Group D post. This statement was put out by Chief Minister of the state, Mr. Siddaramaiah himself. Now, the cabinet, he says, was held yesterday, and this particular, move to give 100% quota for Kannadigas, making it mandatory in C and D category, has been approved. But it's not just this. What happens, in managerial posts? Now, what this bill says is that 50% reservation should be made when we speak of management posts, 70% for mid-level posts. So this is the proposal which has come, or the bill which has been cleared by the cabinet. Given the majority which the government enjoys in the bill, it doesn't look like it's going to be very difficult to get it passed. So What are the reactions coming in? My colleague Ankit obviously just read out some of the reactions. Two reactions which we are also highlighting at this moment, viewers. One, Mohandas Pai, and second, obviously, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. Mohandas Pai basically calling this bill discriminatory, regressive, or using even words like fascist. Imran is back with us. Imran, we were speaking about the reactions which are coming in. Top business titans have reacted to this move by the Karnataka cabinet. The clearance of this bill by the cabinet, they don't seem to be in favor of it. But before we even discuss the ramifications of the bill, the sort of, reactions which are coming in, before all of this, help us understand what exactly does the bill say and what implications will it have on the industries in Karnataka?
So, well, it tries to protect the interests of the native speakers, Kannadigas here in state, and they want the reservation to be done, given in jobs and across sectors. They said that 100% reservation should be there in the Group C and Group D category, and around 75% in the non-clerical works, non-management jobs, especially clerical and other jobs, and 50% should be given a reservation in the management category. Now, this is the draft bill which has been presented by the state government, which are likely to present in this current budget and place it. The cabinet has also already cleared it, and this will be with a few tweaks likely to be presented in the budget this time. Now, over this issue, a lot of the debate is going to start over this. Especially this is have larger ramification, especially concerning the IT sector, which has been strongly resisting any kind of such moves earlier by the previous government. They're saying that they cannot give reservations, and this sector is purely run based on merit, and they cannot have reservation in jobs like what the Karnataka government has proposed now. But the Karnataka government saying that it's a state government for the Kannadigas, and it tries to protect the interest of the Kannadigas. And this was a demand by the pro-Kannada organizations and many people deciding in the state that they should be given priority over others. Now, this is the basis of the bill there, and it's likely to open up a huge can of worms and debates. Especially, it's also we have to see how the opposition looks at it. JDS being a regional party will have no issue supporting it wholeheartedly. We would like to see what BJP has to say over this particular issue. Already the industry experts have thrashed the bill, saying that it is unfeasible, and some like Mohandas Pai even to say extent of saying it's draconian. So we have already reactions pouring in over this bill, and it's likely to create a larger debate over the jobs and especially versus native speakers.
Right, and Imran, as you rightly mentioned, this is a very sensitive issue in the state of Karnataka. Political reactions, at least as far as regional parties like JDS is concerned, that's likely to be on expected lines to be supporting the bill. But has any reaction come in from the side of the BJP, because it's going to be a very tightrope walk for a national party like the Bharatiya Janata Party as well?
Well, absolutely. In fact, it's a quite strategic situation for the BJP. On one instance, they cannot be seen as being something against the interests of the Kannadigas, and then on the other hand, they cannot wholeheartedly support it. They will be likely to see a nuanced approach or something on the lines of BJP trying to balance it out. We haven't heard of the reaction on that. In fact, we tried to get a response from the party president. He is BJP state president. He will say that he will respond in some time over this particular draft bill. But this bill has been cleared by the cabinet, and we are already seeing IT industry reaction to that, and we are also likely to see other reactions over this particular issue, because it's a lot of questions will rise about the particular draft bill, which goes on to say 50% reservation in the management jobs. That will be a huge task, and if 75% in the non-management staff and 100% in the Group C and D category jobs.
Well, absolutely, and 50% reservation in private sector in managerial positions, that seems to be something which has not gone down very well with top industry leaders, with big business titans. We already took reactions of Mohandas Pai, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. Take us through the reactions which are coming in, because the industry doesn't seem to be welcoming this move at the moment.
Yes, the Mohandas Pai has hit out of it, but somewhat criticized him, saying that his allegiance towards BJP would also have a color to it, but he has come out representing the industries, IT industry especially, the concern, saying that they do not support this kind of regressive move. They feel that IT industry is, especially the manager level, it's a high task job, and that should be given for people who are up to it. It cannot be reserved on the basis of Kannadigas, and that's the grouse they have, and they have hit out very strongly against the bill. We have to hear other sectors, especially industry experts, what they have to say over this particular, but we have one such reaction coming from Mohandas Pai, calling it draconian and not very substantiated argument on the part of the state government over this particular draft bill. But Siddaramaiah has already tweeted out saying that they are in the interest of Kannadigas. Politically, they have scored a brownie points over this issue. We have to see how it will it pay them dividend in the politically in the next elections, or how will it phase out like we've seen. But at the moment, Siddaramaiah is on the front foot, saying that he is there to protect the interests of Kannadigas, and he's not going to back down over this particular draft bill.
All right, Imran, thank you for joining us with the latest updates on this big story, and also taking us through the reactions which are coming in fast-paced developments from Karnataka. We'll keep an eye on this.